Thanks, Sherry. And boy, it's great to be here and be able to talk to folks. You know, it's been such a strange campaign season. Nobody wanted anybody knocking on their door and going from door to door and passing along whatever they got. So we've tried to avoid that, and I think we all have. And nobody wants to make anybody else sick. So I'm glad to be able to be here and be able to come out and say what's on my mind and try to get your vote. I grew up just south of here, off and on, every summer for all my life, and then I was finally able to move back a few years ago, where I built my house, and we've got a farm there. We raised some Dexter cattle, and we're really proud of them. They're sure good eating. You know, I've been a law enforcement officer. I've been in law enforcement administration and corrections administration for a lot of years. And right here, this is home. This is where I want to end up. This is where I want to finish my career out. So if you'll indulge me just a minute, I want to read something. And I want to get it right. That's why it's written here. I want it word to word. This is the law enforcement oath of honor. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Kansas, my community, and the agency that I serve. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm a constitutional guy. I believe that our Constitution is what we stand on. That's what we have to have, and we have to depend on that. And if we ever let that slide, then we're in serious trouble. Our country is doomed. So, as a law enforcement officer, as your sheriff, I want to be the one to stand in that gap. I want to be the one that's going to be there and say this tyranny is not going to exist in our county. We're going to persevere. We're going to overcome that. And you've got to have somebody strong. You've got to have somebody there willing to be able to do that. The state statutes in the state of Kansas, there's three main duties of a sheriff. And that is to, number one, serve civil process. Number two is quell disturbances. And number three, actually there's a fourth, but it's kind of a minor. But the third is to maintain and run a jail, and the fourth is to attend courts. So I've done every one of those, and I want to keep doing those. But those actually failed. They fall short of the constitutional requirements of a sheriff. So I appreciate you all being here and giving me a chance to talk. I love all you guys, and I'd like to have your vote. God bless you.
Okay. Our other Republican is